We have an organization in Louisiana called the Public Affairs Research Council. It is one of our premier think tanks. It's an independent group. They're not political. They do serious research, and they offer very serious suggestions about how we in Louisiana can solve some of our social and economic problems. I don't know how long, we call it PAR, Public Affairs Research Council. I don't know how long PAR has been around, as long as I've been in government, which is the late 80s, and it was there way before I came. I didn't have time to look up when it was founded, but I think it's pretty much 2 years older than dirt. It's just been there. It's an institution in Louisiana. It's privately funded. People who care about our state contribute money to do PAR's work. I religiously read all of PAR's white papers and research papers. Everybody I know who cares about my state takes their suggestions seriously. And to be the director or the president of PAR it's quite an honor. It's a lot of work, and it's a big deal. And our president of PAR is retiring. He's a friend of mine. His name is Robert Travis Scott. And I wanted to say a word about Robert. Robert's graduate of the University of South Carolina with honors, graduate of Johns Hopkins. He's done it all. I first met and Robert has been president of PAR since 2011. But before that, he was the Capitol Bureau Chief for our Times-Picayune newspaper in New Orleans. And that's how I got to know him. Robert was never an agenda journalist. And we know that those journalists, particularly in the print media, exist. They exist in electronic media. I couldn't tell you today what Robert's politics are. I don't even know what party he's in. I don't know if he's in a party. He was always, when he was a reporter, a straight shooter. Called it like he saw it, played it straight down the middle. If he thought he ought to bust you upside the head because you did something dumb in public service, he would do it. But he didn't do it just in a gratuitous way. And so it was no surprise to me when PAR asked Robert to take over running the Public Affairs Research Council. And he did that. He's done it since 2011, 10 years, and they have, Robert and PAR have contributed so much to my state. His replacement is going to be a gentleman by the name of Dr. Steve Procopio, who I know as well. Steve's going to do a great job, but we're going to miss Robert. I hope he doesn't go far. And I just wanted to come say a word about my good friend, Robert Travis Scott.